Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December 19th. Your favorite newscaster Vince is here live at GVNA studio. And on today's report, we have some news about someone vandalizing the school of Senator O'Connor by drawing some graffitis on the wall. A brief description about graffiti is like a writing, drawing, or sprayed on a wall, to which sometimes gives a hidden message about the graffitis. Well, back to our topic. We have our news reporter, Ashley Zuleta, who is on Senator O'Connor right now to interview the staff and student on how they feel about the graffitis around their school.
Thank you, Vince. Good morning. We are here today to talk about the graffiti around Senator O'Connor School. We are now going to talk to one of the staff, Miss Victoria.
I was just so surprised and so angry when I saw the graffiti all around the school on the outside and on the inside. This is not who we are at O'Connor. At O'Connor, we hang together, we stick together, we make sure that our community is safe, that our halls are safe. And when I see that graffiti on the walls, I ask myself, who did this? And why would they do this? And what's their point?
I know. So, do you feel that they're just doing this for fun? Or do you feel like they just want to prove something or send a message to the school?
I think they're just very immature. And I think they thought they were having fun and that they weren't going to hurt anybody.
Yes.
But I think they were being thoughtless and immature because somebody's got to clean this up.
Yeah. And who is? Like, that's a question. No one's going to be willing to clean it up. And then after, we don't know who did it too. So that's the sad part.
I think, if you know anybody who's done this, or if you've seen anybody do it or heard anybody do it, I say call the tips line, because people need to know that we care for our school, for the people in it, and we care for the building. It's a great building.
It is. It's a beautiful building. Do you think graffiti impacts society?
Absolutely. Graffiti totally impacts society because we walk down city streets. We live in the city and we see buildings and sidewalks and all the time, and we either feel safe and glad to be hanging out with our friends or to be walking down the street, or we look at or we don't. We feel angry and upset. Right?
Yeah. And then we look at like the police and them trying to find like people to help them clean up these graffitis. It's just horrible sometimes.
And a lot of the time the police doesn't know.
Yeah.
Right? They don't know. And it's left to homeowners to clean up the graffiti, and it's left to caretakers and other people to clean up the mess.
Yes, I totally agree. Do you think that is it like represented your school in a bad way?
Well, I think, when the cameras were out there and the police, were out there, and I think that kind of reputation, people pay attention to it. But I think that the reputation of this school is so solid that I think people will see that this was just a bump on the road and that O'Connor is a great school.
Yes, I totally agree. It is a great school, and I hope that people will understand and listen to our messages on the news that they shouldn't do this and it's hurting our community and Senator O'Connor.
I totally agree with you, Ashley. Graffiti hurts people.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'll see you again later. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Ashley? Ashley? Are you there? Can you hear us? Well, I'm sorry, guys. I guess we're having technical difficulties. So I guess we'll be right back after this commercial.
Welcome back. We're so sorry for the servers. We were cut off for a few seconds, but we're back now, back at OCS, and we're going to be talking to a few students just to know their perspective on the graffiti in their school. Hi guys, what's your name?
My name is Nathaniel.
And what's your name?
My name is John Jones.
What do you guys feel about the graffiti in your school?
I feel scared about it because as a student we don't know drawing walls and drawing and stuff. It's ruining our school properties.
That's very true. What about you, John? What do you feel about graffiti?
It is very um, very understanding of the wall because there's walls that have beauty on it. Should be a plain walls.
True.
Yeah.
So would you guys, so you think that your schools you're scared now, like you're kind of scared because you don't know who's doing this, and then you feel that the wall shouldn't be treated this way, it's a vandalism, that it should be plain, not with like drawings of random things, right? Yes, very true. So what about, like, what do you feel when the publicity came, and do you think the school was represented in a bad way?
Yeah, it's represented in a better way because it feels like if this drawing on the walls and then graffiti is all over in school, we feel like as a not good as a school. Like as a students, we as a this message that came in, like something like that. So it's in our community because our community is our school is good. So
Yes. So do you feel the same? That your
Yes.
community is
Same too.
good, but
Yeah.
the graffiti on the walls and
Yeah.
inside is showing a bad representation? My last question is, how do you think graffiti reflects society?
yeah, it reflects society, especially in like in drawing walls and because graffiti is like inscribing of drawing on walls and it's an act of communicating to in general in public. So, but it depends on how it is communicate because some of the graffiti is drawing making not sense, but some of graffiti is good, like especially talking about a good message like nature's environment, something like that, for a good message, for word of wisdom. So it's something like to help other people to communicate as engaging as a community and society.
Pretty true. Okay. Bye. Bye, guys. So thank you very much,
Yeah. It's my pleasure.
Nathaniel, John, Jerome. Thank you. And let's go back to Vince with the news.
For our last report, it's about Christmas. As you all know, we only have one more week before Christmas. So if you are like me, who hadn't gone Christmas shopping, you guys should go and buy a Christmas gift. Well, aside from that, guys, our show is about to end. Before that, all I want to say is Merry Christmas and have a nice day. Goodbye, everyone.